What up, people? Back to the round of the league. We last played with the Celtics. Got a nice little buzzer beater. I think it's time to play with the Clippers, I think. Yeah, let's go Clippers. I'll play against the Bulls. Let's go to the Nautical. Let's go. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Yeah, we're gonna bring Crawford off the bench. Then the second half, late in the second half, we'll bring him in a lot more. Let's go. Let's go.
The Bulls. Play before the home.
Let's get it.
And we've got it live for you right here from Chicago. We've got a chance now.
We've got so many shooters. Ridiculous.
This game should be a good one.
Let's go.
And guys, checking out Blake Griffin. What can we expect here?
Well, everybody knows around the league that if you get in Blake Griffin's way when he has a head of steam going, you're going to end up on his poster at some point. So, since coming into the league, I think he's as
intimidating a player as we've seen.
I agree. It's just not posterizing people either, Steve, although he does a bunch of that. When he gets
Stop jumping, please.
To the basket on a breakaway, there's a good chance the crowd's going to see a mini dunk contest from Blake.
Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after that loss to the New Orleans Pelicans.
Get out the way, Dudley.
They couldn't come up with a couple of key baskets and they lost by 3.
Get this out.
Well, there's no doubt
Let's get straight. Get the pre-injuries out the way.
Well, the lesson in this one is you can't just play well for 3.5
Good
quarters
D.
and expect to win. I mean, they didn't close it out the way they should have. That's on them.
Now here's Rose.
Good D. Good D, JJ. Dang, I get the rebound, Blake.
Kicks to Dang. Rose goes in. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul,
right,
and he'll go
settle
to the
down.
line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
You know, with all of the improvements in medicine and also the advances in
2K, can y'all update y'all rosters, please?
Surgeries, we've seen a number of players come back to be as good as they were before the injury. Derrick Rose's fans had to be feeling good about what level he would return at when he came back.
And here's
wow, okay.
On defense, the Clippers. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
They came out flat that night and could never really get it.
All right, settle down. Let's go.
No, I agree with you. And I thought maybe they could find somebody to come off the bench and give them a spark, but it didn't happen.
All right, JJ, let's go.
Going back to the ACL repair for Rose Clark. Great to see modern medicine extend players' careers and help them return from those tough injuries. Steve, it's terrific watching these players come back.
I know the Andrew is a little stronger than that now.
I expect this year he'll be terrific.
We're down 6-0. Come on now.
On the court after missing last season, one of the most explosive, entertaining players in the NBA. A great guy, terrific team leader. The NBA needs Derrick Rose, so fun to have him back.
The drive by Jordan. The ball. No one near him.
There we go. Let's go.
And it's good.
Let's get settled in. Let's get settled in. Let's go.
Well, they needed that one finally. That's just 1 of 5 now overall.
There we go.
Stolen by Reddick. Now the Clippers moving it up.
There we go.
Way
to play, JJ. Way to finish at the rim, Dudley.
That is such good work
D.
to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Yeah, it's one thing to create a turnover, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, that's even better.
Good shot.
Butler.
Good pull up.
Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Clippers trailed by 4. Paul again throws. The drive by Paul.
Good shot.
With the bucket.
Good shot.
Terrific
Let's
job
go.
to get the release perfect that time. I thought it might get blocked or deflected, but nice stroke.
Even with giving up a lot of size in that matchup, still able to get off a nice long-range shot there.
Now here's Butler.
Good defense.
Right now averaging 11 points a game.
Wow.
And he
Okay.
gets it to go,
Okay.
hitting off the back of the rim.
Tell you what, it's hard to argue with the record for Coach Tom Thibodeau of the Bulls, but the rumor mill has it that the front office hasn't been happy with how hard he's ridden his top players. Luol Deng missed time last season with the hamstring injury. Joakim Noah came down with
shot.
plantar fasciitis. Hey, those things happen, and I'm not quite sure you can put that at the feet of Tom Thibodeau.
Rose with the ball.
Oh, come on, Jordan. What in the world?
And going back to Tom Thibodeau and that minutes load on his stars, it seems it's getting harder for players to weather big minutes, Steve, these days.
I think it's going to be really
Good shot.
interesting going forward to see this Bulls team this year and beyond. Will that wear them down? Their guys.
Can we get a foul? I'm sitting trying to press pass. He's sitting there reaching, and I can't do anything. I'm stuck. I don't think that I don't like about 2K. You can't get stuck in animations.
For DeAndre Jordan.
You gotta miss out of here, man.
For Blake Griffin. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Collison in for Paul.
Good D.
Here's Rose.
Look at that board, though.
Second chance effort. And they get it back.
Good D, Jameson. Let's go. Give it up.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the
There you
ball.
go, Crawford. Let's go.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game. Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
There you go.
You know, this is an interesting
took out
little
both the big
factoid,
men?
fellas. Jamal Crawford.
Are you gonna run Derrick Rose like that all game long?
Leader in 4-point play. That's where you get fouled and make the three.
That's us.
There must be an
Let's
art
go.
to it. If there is, he's the master artist.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in
Let's take this
December.
lead right here.
Look at the Pacers. Los Angeles is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Clark, you mentioned those 4-point plays that may be harder to pull off now with the Reggie.
Well, is he blind? Is he blind?
Offensive foul if you kick out your leg.
That's probably why I stayed out of bounds. That fool blind.
Kobe used to do it all the time and hits the defender.
Yeah, that's how
no way.
He got a lot of those 4-point plays early in his career, but there's a reason.
What's up with the rebounding?
He's able to convert those, and it's because he can create his own shot off the dribble from the 3-point line. And so a lot of times defenders are lunging at him because they put on their heels defensively.
All right.
Because of his.
How big men suck ass right now?
That's a good explanation. Snell.
Why can't we get a board? What is going on?
Fights to the rim for the layup.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Guys, they're looking for a
Thank
way
you
to
for giving
score
us a
here.
foul.
They've had a
Good
tough
Lord.
time getting the lid off the basket so far. Jamal Crawford has always been a steady scorer, an explosive scorer, really, and he's been something of a journeyman, too. Over the course of his 13 seasons in the league, he's played for 6 teams, and get this, 16 different head coaches. Wow.
And for
Can we get the
16
ball?
different head coaches. Steve, that's incredible. Do you think that lack
Thank
of
you.
continuity can hold a player back?
Let's go,
Chip
man.
away at his game?
Well, it doesn't help, that's for sure. I mean, Crawford has always been productive, but it does make you think, what if he had been lucky enough to go to an organization with great stability, maybe to San Antonio with Greg Popovich.
Wow.
Hey, you
Okay.
just gotta play the hand
I'll put any what he's trying to do. He's trying to get to the basket every single time. And you're not getting that backcourt that going
Job
what's
there,
it called
Kevin,
on me.
getting himself a little space on the inside.
Here's Jameson.
Let's go.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's pretty much been
Stop
the
that
norm for them,
penetration.
getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous
Good D.
communication and alertness.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. There's Crawford with the 3.
Where'd he come back? Where'd he come back? Might have to go 1-1 this game. Just so we can stop the damn penetration. Keep from getting to the basket.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well.
Good day.
Looking at what we've seen.
Good D.
What do you guys think?
Kill me the board. Stop reaching.
A lot of hoops from close.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get baskets inside. I know you were a three-point shooter, Steve, and a really good one, but it's always easier to score in the paint.
Really with the fouls.
Presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter.
Ball on lie.
So for Chicago right now,
Ball on lie. Let's go.
3 and 4 are Luol Deng and Taj Gibson. Then there's Heinrich. Then there's Nazr Mohammed.
Well, I tell you what, the Clippers playing in the Western Conference knew they'd have to take care of business facing Eastern Conference opponents, and they did. 21-9 against the East, and a bunch of highlight real plays along the way.
Let's go.
Let's catch up with
there you go, Blake.
Well, gentlemen, there has been a lot of pressure on this Bulls team to get to the finals. Derrick Rose thinks that they are set up to win multiple
Stop. What in the world?
He says, quote, to me, to win a championship, you need a team full of winners that's willing to sacrifice. We got all the pieces, starting with the front office,
That was a stupid pass.
the owners, the coaching staff, down to the players. That kind of quote puts more pressure on the team, but they are set to make a deep run, guys.
Defense, really their identity. That's how they win. So Chicago going with an almost entirely.
All right, I'll say, hey, go on. We're gonna do stop.
Ball against Butler. The kick out to Deng.
Good pass, a short though.
A 3-ball. Blake Griffin pulls it in. And for the Clippers against the East, they had a winning record against every division out there. That's exactly what any coach, Steve, would hope for at the start of the season.
And you'll remember the Clippers went on that big streak in December, and I think the early part of the season they won 17
Let's go.
games in a row. A lot of those games out on the road back east. So,
Good Lord, he's playing so
I thought
freaking
that
fast.
established the tone for the Clippers for last year.
Let's go.
Noah's shot is off.
We out. We out.
He still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But
Let's go, CP3. Let's go.
And he gets it to go.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business
What?
down there with the big fellas. And not to be overlooked about Luol Deng. He's one of the elite perimeter defenders in the NBA. He's got tremendous size and length, lateral quickness, and boy, does he play with tremendous effort and focus night in and night out. He's one of my favorite guys to watch work.
Oh, get it!
It's in trying to run a simulation game.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah,
That way, Crawford. Thank you.
The momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say,
Why can't I get a
as
rebound?
you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Here's Butler.
Man. You know what? Fuck it.
Win that time before dropping in.
Play like that, man. Let's go.
Butler's got his second basket of the night. Ball for 3.
I did not want you to shoot a 3.
And the rebound goes to Boozer. Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter.
And he gets the shit back. Come the fuck on, man.
And yes, sir, that one drops. And that's now 6 points for Butler. Ball goes in.
Let's go. Get that. Let's go, man.
For the two-hander on that slam, that's where the weight room comes into play.
Get trying to set players up. This is ball. I'm tired of this. Let's go.
Critical time in this game, guys.
I'm playing super fast. Thank you.
Jameson the pass to Red. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul.
Get Crawford going.
Byron Mullins is checked in for Jordan. There's
Let's
Crawford
go.
with the 3. And good on the basket. Book it. Crawford's got 7 points in the game. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Clippers.
Get shit out of here, man. Let's go.
Defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard.
God.
Airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Well, the other thing they've done well is getting after shooters. They've closed out well, and they've really blocked a lot of shots in the half.
Now here's Dang, following the
Jimmy
miss by
steal.
Derrick Rose. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Oh boy, I tell
I
you.
think it was in
Every trick in the book.
Rose said that he wouldn't mind taking the whole year off. Usually you never hear stuff like that come out of a star's mouth, but his reasoning sounded sound. You have to listen to your body and take it from there. And everybody's a little different in how they respond, not only to an injury, but how they get ready to return and come back to the court.
Let's go.
Collison, again, Los Angeles.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release,
Oh, come on, man. What in the world?
Well, you go back to Rose and his recovery from that tough ACL.
All these
there was
fouls.
a fair amount of pressure on him to return in the playoffs, especially with other Bulls players themselves, Steve, battling through injury.
In fact, I was vocal about it, Kevin. I said that I thought he should come back, that he owed it to his teammates. But, you know, in the end, he had to feel right. He had to feel confident. And if that was not the case, then he made the right decision.
Dude, aren't you about 7 feet? What the fuck are you doing a damn layup for?
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
Let's go.
Dudley's shot is good.
Savvy move to pull up from three-point range on the break there. When you can shoot it like
Oh,
he
come on,
can,
Dudley, you
you
gotta get
gotta take it.
Poke loose. Here
There we go, Jameson.
Alone. Here's
Good
Jameson.
D. Good D out there.
The breakaway slam.
Good defense.
Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Plays like that are telling the story of this game for me so far, Parker. They cannot afford to hand over any more easy points.
Good Lord.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. But as long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
Really?
Crawford. And it's sent back by Heinrich. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
Yeah, they didn't play
Crawford.
well that night. They
Let's go with his
weren't
line right
very
here.
aggressive. They shot the ball too often from the perimeter. Never got
shit.
inside. And they were
2
also
cake,
very
man. Can
short
y'all stop the double timeouts? Can y'all stop the double timeouts?
Substitution here for the Clippers.
God.
Jordan, he's checked in for Byron Mullins. Griffin comes in for Antoine Jameson. J.J. Redick's checked in for Jared Dudley. And Paul subbed in for Darren Collison. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Muhammad. Boozer
Man,
comes
off ball.
in for Josh Gibson. Luol Deng is checked in for Dunleavy. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for
Let's
Kirk
go.
Lee. There's really no excuse. I don't know how many times we've seen it, especially when, Clark, it's time for the playoffs. The winners usually make their free
Let's
throws.
go.
It's elementary, Watson. Make your free throws when you get them. Everyone needs to take their time, get into their routine, and fundamentally execute
Bad
the
pass.
free throw shots.
It's Kevin, not Watson.
Good shot.
Kevin Watson.
Hey, I like it.
Pass the ball in, JJ. Thank you.
Good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Griffin goes in, and he takes
go,
that
Blake.
one up and powers it through.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
On its way from Rose for 2.
All right, we up 8
And that
at half. We up 8. Get this win. Come on now. already had my one ugly loss already. I ain't trying to have another.
About ready to get underway.
Start Crawford in the second
Good play
half.
from Rose in this one. He has 15 points. He's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And that may not be the first thing people notice about his
I guess they ain't
performance.
put Crawford
Those
in.
are important points nonetheless.
Getting underway in the second half.
There you go. There you go, Blake. Way to run it.
And Griffin, your small and
Way to run it, Blake.
CP3 at point with Reddick there, the backcourt. And it's Jordan in at center. Chicago with the ball, trailing by 10.
Last year, Blake's stats were down, but I thought his impact on the floor was about the same. With that said,
Guys, the ball in, please. Thank you.
Next step, he's got to be able to knock down the perimeter shot with consistency.
Here's Paul after Carlos Boozer's score.
Let's go.
Griffin with the dunk.
My
I'm gonna use
goodness,
Blake.
he sure can't get off the ground.
Good Lord, man.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
Such an imposing finisher around the rim.
I'm slow this damn game down on you.
Of course, Blake Griffin played a career low in minutes last season. The team looking to save him for the postseason.
And then, ironically enough, he ends up with a badly sprained ankle during that series with Memphis. So things just didn't go quite well for the Clippers or for
Wow.
in the playoffs. But they had
My back shoulder spin is not working here.
best record in franchise history.
It does not work. Because it won't do it.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Maybe I'm not doing it right.
Well, you need good passing from your forwards as much as you do from your guards. These are small forwards leading
Come
the way in
on with these
assists.
cutscenes.
Fifth best, Luol Deng.
The passes we've seen
Oh.
these guys make from the
Let's get to the
wing,
game. Come on now.
outstanding.
Thank
Truly
you.
Gifted distributors.
Yeah, and one of the passes they really need to prioritize and be able to make
go
is
pick
that
and roll.
entry pass.
Side
Getting
Blake
that
on.
ball inside. Accurately throwing it into the low post is really a bit of a lost art in today's game.
Now here's Paul. He has 6.
Lord, man.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Paul dishes to Griffin.
Let's go.
And he takes the feed and
go, Blake.
slams it home.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Rose, no good.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
Paul kicks to Jordan.
Let's go,
Now
Blake.
Griffin inside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sail.
Really?
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
Paul.
Let's go, Blake.
Griffin.
Let's go,
And he
Blake.
gets it to go. Griffin's got 16.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
Steve, another
Let's go.
part of his game is the way he runs the pick and roll.
Let's go.
He gets so many easy baskets.
Stop
that
all
way.
that bull
It's a play
crap.
They should run for him as often as they can.
How did he dunk that?
To our sideline reporter, Doris Burke.
How?
What do you have?
Gentlemen, Chris Paul re-signed with the Los Angeles Clippers this offseason.
Oh, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Contract for over $100 million. But he held the Clippers' feet to the fire before he did, pressuring them to acquire coach Doc Rivers, who was also given final say in the process.
How's that a foul?
Chris Paul, winning a championship is his ultimate goal, and he hasn't been shy about throwing his weight around off the court as well as on it. Kevin?
Well, he's certainly doing just that. Thank you, Doris.
You know, to me, one reason why Carlos Boozer is such a valuable scorer is that he can hurt you in a multitude of ways inside. He can hit the rainbow jumper of his, and when he's back to the basket, can go over both shoulders very well.
Let's go.
The open shot, Paul.
Chris Paul, 8 points, 8 assists. Derrick Rose at 19 points because he forced the damn way inside.
And we're seeing the shots just dropping from everywhere right now.
Yeah, since halftime, Steve, they've
Shot.
been operating very efficiently.
And for Boozer, you remember the story. Growing up in Alaska, his dad tied his right hand to his waist, so he'd have to develop his left, and that was something that he worked on even more when he went to Duke.
Well, yeah, his left
go.
hand is fantastic. I mean, that's his preferred hand when he's finishing around the rim. Right-handed jump shooter.
Mullins.
Anything around the basket is usually his left, so he probably owes his dad a debt of gratitude for.
Yep, let's go.
That's one way to put it.
You can come down and try to score rules all you want to.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the dunk by Boozer.
Wow. Okay.
Now, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Now here's Crawford. He has 7. Pass to Dudley. 6 to shoot.
Let's go.
It's good from long range. Dudley's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Los Angeles. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yep. Let's go,
Got
baby.
his 3rd rebound tonight. And the foul on Derrick Rose. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. It's Crawford with the drive.
Good shot.
That one.
Dudley's automatic.
Dudley's got 13.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right
Let's
play,
go, Crawford. Knock these down.
Together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can. Every
There we go.
possession.
Clippers is too easy to play with, though. My alarm.
And some stats here, guys.
All right, got to rage quit. Let's go. Clippers are down. On to the next bet.